Today's Pokemon battle is something you don't see every day. My Darkrai Hydreigon deck versus Durant. So the dreaded ant, the devourer, the one that tries to make sure that you don't play your deck. So this in case that you may see a Durant deck at a tournament. You never know. This is how you handle it. If you're playing Darkrai Hydreigon, keep your bench as minimal as possible. They're not attacking you. There's no reason to fill up your bench with spare attackers. You put down one Darkrai, get one Hydreigon up to be able to transfer energy for catcher stalls, and I like to get one Sableye up as well, simply because, if he's throwing out a lot of your energy, maybe using hammers, you're going to want to use Sableye to get dark patches back to be able to reattach them. So right now, I'm just going aggressive to make sure that I can get out what I need, and then I'll worry about Sableye later. So I did just Juniper a hand, which is typically terrible against Durant, but I'm feeling like it's really not going to be that big of a deal. So I go ahead and random receiver, hit an N, and yeah, I was kind of hoping I'd hit a little bit more, but yeah, I'm gonna headbutt him for 10. Not really that much, but until yeah. Ooh, nice. Already hits a hammer, flips tails on it. I don't. Oh, that was a Battle City flip, I believe, for the second flip. So he hit heads, so he's able to draw the extra card. He catches up a Sableye, which is fine. I'm probably going to be junk hunting next turn to, get some good stuff back in my deck. He random receivers for Juniper, and I believe he already Bianca, didn't he? Maybe not. Not quite sure. So, looks like he's just having some bad luck. He can't seem to get into the rest of his Durants and is only able to devour for one. So we're going to attach a Sableye, and I need a lot. I need the Candy Hydreigon and Darkrai, so yuck. This hand is not looking good, so I'm going to just throw out some stuff. Go ahead and get my Darkrai out. We'll Dark Patch onto the Darkrai, and you know what? I'm gonna Battle City. He's not able to get out Durant's. We're just gonna go aggressive. I flip tails, and on the Battle City, so really not a big deal there. And I'm just gonna junk hunt. And yeah, I guess I didn't realize that I'd thrown out some candies. So, definitely got a candy and a Dark Patch back. Got a Dark Patch back mainly because of the hammers. He could take off any minute now and just spread the field with Durants. So, ooh, nice. Gonna end me to get those out of my hand. And, looks like he's finally gonna start getting into his Durants. So, looks like he's, yeah, I do see another candy in my discard pile. I pulled a Hydreigon on the end, so definitely I'm probably going to be able to get back into the Hydreigon, not this turn, but next turn. So he level balls for another Durant, I believe attaches to it, uses Battle City, flips a Tails, and devours for 3. So still no rare candy or a Skyla to get into the rare candy. So I'm just going to catch her up a Durant that doesn't have anything. We'll Battle City to see if I can get the rare candy. Didn't work. So I'm going to go for a Super Rod. Why didn't I go for the candy? And a random receiver. I must have misclicked. That was just silly. Yeah, like a whole lot of silly, just not going for a candy and a random receiver. So he catches up my Deano, flips heads on Battle City, and then is going to end me anyway. So, guess it really didn't matter. I have a better shot probably now of getting into the rare candy Hydreigon, and there it is. So my misplay ended up working out all right. He level balls to get his 4th Durant out, and so we both really didn't get the starts that we wanted to. By the time he got 4 Durants out, I'll finally be able to start attacking next turn, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get some stuff going. get that Hydreigon into play. Going to go ahead and attach for the turn, and there's really no reason to end. We'll go ahead and start taking out some ants. So, spreading the damage, hit the active, knock it out, and do 30 to a random one on the bench. Draw my first prize. So here is the prize race. Right now, there's no way that he can stop. I'm ready to attack. I'm going to win the game in 5 turns. So his only way to stop me is by playing a lot of hammers. I have 5 energy on the field, so he needs to get 3 energy off the field, as well as make sure I don't attach any more. So that's probably not going to happen, because he's already used, what, 1 or 2 of his hammers, I think. That would be this first way of winning. So here's a hammer, tails, so I'm good. Or, decking me out in 5 turns. So even 5 times 4 is 20. Let's see, how, probably in a minute now I'll check to see how many cards I have left in my, deck. Well, maybe not. I'm not really worried about it yet, so just gonna do 90 and then 30. Hoping to take 2 Durants in 1 turn would be great. Make it things a little easier. I'd win in 4 turns rather than 5. Take another prize. Juniper, not going to be using that thing, that's for sure. He plays down a Mewtwo, so he actually does, he can attack if he really wants to, but really I have resistance to him, so it's really not going to be beneficial for him to attack. And he goes ahead and ends me. That's fine. I'm really not holding anything special. And I really need to check my deck status, though. Throws away my Prism with the Enhanced Hammer. That's okay, I still have 5 energy on the field. And I believe he brought up his damaged Durant, so I won't be able to get 2 Durants in 1 turn, but that's okay. And devours for 4. So, yeah, I can't use my Dark Patch because he actually doesn't have any more Dark Energy in the discard, so I guess I'll probably just attach and attack. I mean, there's really I could Bianca and try and get a catcher. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 catchers in there. I think at this time, I was playing around with this deck. I think at the time that I had Bianca in the deck, I only ran 3 catchers, so probably not best to do that. I have 14 cards left in my deck, so I'm feeling really good. So I actually do Bianca to try and get a catcher to get a double knockout. Doesn't work, so I must be running 4. I put 30 on the Mewtwo because if I can actually take, he's not going to put that Mewtwo forward. And pretty much any damage I do to a Durant is just going to, he's going to just promote that Durant as the next Durant for me to knock out. So basically what I'm going to try and do is whittle away the damage on the Mewtwo a little bit and maybe be able to, Mewtwo's got 170. If I get a catcher next turn, and I still need a Prism, but if I get a catcher and a Prism, I'll be able to take 2 prizes on the Mewtwo in 1 turn. So that'll actually save me a turn. So that can definitely be a plan. It's always nice to have a backup. Now I need to check my discard pile to see if he's milled away all my Prisms. You know, that could obviously put a little in my plan. However, I could always Ultra Ball for my own Mewtwo and just knock out his Mewtwo that way. So there is maybe his 4th hammer, either his 3rd or 4th hammer, and wow, another Tails. Again, doesn't really matter though. I've got Dark Patch, so looks like he's not able to get a revive. Oh no, he did. Or I'm sorry, he super rotted in. So wow. He actually was able to get the 4th Devour. So I'm actually going to play that Mewtwo, hoping to draw into a catcher. And we're going to retreat back to the the Sableye. And I have 6 cards left. So, this is interesting. Now, I think I have an N in there. Maybe I don't. This could actually be really, really close. So I take another prize, and yeah, maybe my my burning of resources early on in the game might actually come in to hurt me. So, man, I need to hit an N or a catcher, and or a prism, which I still need the catcher for the Mewtwo. So, looks like got the prism for his Durant, and he's got a Juniper. He's got to be running low on resources too. Wow, he gets the revive. Gets another Durant out in play. Only got 60 on that Mewtwo, and is going to be able to devour for 4, and I hit an N. So, excellent. Let's see. One card left in my deck. I need to just save all those resources. So, I'm going to definitely end. There's no reason to even use the dart patches. Got plenty of energy on the field, and down to 2, and that just saved me the game. If he had been able to mill that last N away, I don't know if I would have had it. So I take this prize card, and so I had 7 cards in the deck, I think, after that N. So he can... Yeah, oh, he hits an N. That's not gonna... Yeah, N me to 1. That'll help me out even more. He attaches, and... Oh, okay. He ends me. So... Maybe he... I don't know what he's really hoping for. Because now he just put 2 more cards back in my deck that didn't need to be in there. So I'm not quite sure what kind of stall technique he's trying to figure out. Anything he catches up will just have free retreat with Darkrai. There's really no point of trying to take prizes right now. So yeah, he just has to mill for 3, and yeah, that is the game here. Night Spear for my last prize, and man, that N really saved my butt. Never even got to try and take out that Mewtwo, but oh well, good game. So, there's a deck you don't see every day, Durant coming back to troll you pretty much.